everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to ask you, do you recall last time you went to the social gathering and someone asked you, what do you do for a living? How did you respond? You may say, I'm a banker, or I'm a doctor, or I'm a singer, I'm a developer, or perhaps I'm a teacher. Very early on in my career, I used to reply, I'm a service delivery manager. A person may nod politely as if they understand what service delivery manager is, or sometimes ask further questions, sometimes never concluding our conversation to establish what service delivery manager is. After a few awkward conversations like this, I changed my answer. If someone asked me, what do I do for a living? I replied, I work in information technology. At times, an automatic reply will follow. Oh, so you do the programming? I go on to say, no, not quite. I work for and work with people who are developers and they do the programming. They'll go on, okay, so you're a team leader for developers. I end the conversation sometime with yes, kind of. And other times, I would actually take time to explain what I do. I ask them to think about the last time they used the internet and the website was working as expected. I tell them I work with the team which makes sure the websites are working as expected. That's what I do. In this talk, I'd like to share with you what service management is and how many hats one can actually wear within this profession. There are various definitions available for what IT service management is. One of my favorite that happens to be the description published on the Stanford University website. Quote, IT service management, also known as ITSM, refers to all the activities involved in designing, creating, delivering, supporting, and achieving IT service lifecycle. So let me share an example. Let's say a company called an organic beverage, a coffee retailer, likes to launch a mobile app. Through this app, customer can order a coffee and earn a reward. Their IT division has adopted the IT service management framework. Through this framework, the team can decide how the app will be designed. So when you think about app designing, you think about interface, you think about what kind of technology, what resources, etc. Then you think about how the app will be actually configured. Is it going to be in-house? Is it going to be outsourced? Will it be an agile? Will it be waterfall approach when it comes to configuration? So those are the things IT service management can help you decide. Once it's configured, then they need to think about how will it be transitioned to the live environment. Will there be a pilot? Will there be a beta users? Or will it be a big bang all at once? Finally, how will the app be supported after go live? Who will do the maintenance? Who will oversee the performance? Who will apply security patches? Who will do the upgrades, etc.? I can go on. All of this and more can come into play when you think about launching a new IT service. Now, you may wonder how one can wear multiple hats in this profession. Let me walk you through that. So, let's say it's Monday morning around 8 a.m. Bella, a fictional character in this talk, just started her work. She turns on her computer, puts on her headset to answer the phone. Her phone rings and she replies, Hi, this is Bella, IT service desk. How can I help? The coffee shop manager, Ben, on the other line, likes to report an issue with his point of sale terminal. He cannot log in. He informs Bella that the shop cannot process the card payment, and the customers who want to make a payment using a card are frustrated and unhappy. Bella, of course, senses the frustration in his voice. She advises him to reboot the terminal And within 5 minutes, the point of sale terminal is online and working as expected. As the day continues, it's 10 a.m. now, and Bella continues to receive similar calls. She and her team keeps resolving by applying the same solution: reboot the terminal. By noon, the service desk has received over hundreds of calls from the various coffee shops across the nation. She highlights this issue to her service desk manager, Toby. Toby recommends that Bella talks to the problem manager, Todd. Toby shares Todd's contact detail with Bella. Bella, being herself, drafts up an email, and off it goes. When Todd receives this information, he reviews it. He notices the standard solution of rebooting the terminal has been applied, so he reaches out to the point of sale application team. Now, point of sale application team manager Becky, she wonders and she seems very concerned with this incident. So she likes to set up a meeting to review this incident so she can investigate a little bit more. Becky now invites Bella and Todd, the problem manager, to this meeting. Bella is asked to present her analysis in this meeting. She gives a walkthrough of how many calls they have received so far, how long it has taken them to resolve this incident. After Bella's presentation, Becky, she does wonder if the change management team had sent out a memo to the coffee shop managers requesting them to reboot the terminal. She recalls that over the weekend, a security patch was applied, and this memo was an important part of communication which needed to be sent to all the coffee shop managers. Did that happen? Becky immediately calls Mark, the change manager, to check if the team sent an email to coffee shop managers or not. Mark confirms the team did not send any email or memo to the coffee shop managers. Of course, the failure to send this memo explains the flurry of calls to the service desk this morning. The final aha moment among the team. Team now focuses on taking corrective actions and make sure that the memo is sent to the remaining stores immediately to avoid such situation. Later, they meet to discuss how the change management team missed this memo and what steps can be taken to prevent such a situation in future. Now, in this story, you can see, thanks to Bella, the issue was identified and rectified promptly. Bella, our service desk analyst, saved the day, and she should be very proud of herself. Bella and other team members within the service management, they all are wearing different hats and they're all playing a different role. So let's take it top down. Bella, she's wearing customer friendly hat. She is wearing solution driven hat. She is analytical. Toby, he is wearing a leadership hat. He's a true leader. He guides Bella, but let Bella lead the way. Todd, he is wearing a problem solver hat. He reviews the information. He collaborates with the other team. Becky, she's wearing a connector hat. She connects the dot and finds a solution. Last but not least, Mark, he's action-oriented, fast-paced, validates the issue. All these team members come together to make a difference. So ask yourself, are you a person who thrives on a change? In technology, change is the only constant. I think many people would tell you that. No 2 days will look the same in this role. Do you enjoy that? If so, you ought to explore service management. Apart from the changes to your role and pace of your work, do you also enjoy learning and growing? You'll never stop learning in this profession. It may be a new jargon or a process or even a new way to manage a disgruntled customer. I can assure you, one never stops learning and growing. Are you a problem solver? As we saw in this example I shared earlier, within a day, a tenacious problem solver Our service desk analyst got to the bottom of repeated point of sale terminal incidents and resolved those incidents. Additionally, she reached out to the right team, sought assistance, and ensured that issue was investigated thoroughly and addressed promptly. And this is really important. Last but not least, do you like making a difference and helping others? Again, think about this service desk analyst. She didn't get fed up or frustrated by answering multiple calls about the same issues. She resolved one after another. She conducted her analysis, presented the material to the right team. She fixed the problem entirely. She made a difference to numerous coffee shop managers and potential customers. So let me recap. Do you thrive on change? Do you like to learn and grow? Do you like solving problems? Do you like making a difference and helping others? If answer to all of these questions is yes, a big yes, come and join me to explore the service management and what it has to offer you. You can follow ITSM Training Academy on LinkedIn, where you can learn about service management and you can begin your journey to wear multiple hats within this profession. You can also connect with me on Instagram and Twitter at Multiple Hats Club. That's all one word, Multiple Hats Club. Thank you again for your time, and I hope you found this talk valuable, giving you a foundational insight into service management. Thanks again.